Everybody, welcome to a brand new series. We will hear the greatest story to ever touch the soil of planet Earth. I'm referring to the story of the great Mimi Taga. Before I begin the series, before I begin chapter 1 of the best book that you will ever listen to, I want to introduce you guys to the one that you know personally as DJ Marmalade. If you did not know, my grandma has recently been found out to be the great Mimi Taga. Did you want to say hi to everyone, Grandma?
Hi, everyone.
That is the voice of the great Mimi Taga. You just heard it here first. That's right. I am related to the greatest Native American to ever live on this planet, the great Mimi Taga. Anyway, let's get to the story. It was a dark, stormy night. A woman who will be nameless and a man who will be nameless are running through the jungle as fast as they can. The woman is pregnant. But if you didn't know, they were recently fleeing from a tribe that was out to get them. Come on, honey! We have to get out of here! They're after us!
But no, I don't want to go. I wanted to be here for my baby.
We must go now! Then in the distance, you hear, and they're playing of their tribe instruments. The couple rummage through the jungle as fast as they can, hiding, waiting for the tribe to leave. And let me pause this here. Now I want to let you know everything that the tribe is going to be saying and stuff is all has been translated by yours truly. Because, well, not by me. I'm on the phone with the great Mimi Taga right now. She's the one who helped translate everything. So I don't look like some kind of a fool just trying to speak Native American, and I don't. But luckily I got someone on the phone who does, so yeah. Let's get back to the story. So the man who will be nameless and the woman who will be nameless are hiding from the tribe. You must keep it down.
Okay.
You hear nothing but rustling through the bushes and the trees. I know I saw them out here somewhere. We must find them. And then you really hear someone, the very deep voice. I know they are out here.
want their head!
The tribe continues to walk through the jungle, trying to find the nameless couple as they hide in nothing but silence as the rain and the thunder continuously drop down. All you can hear in the distance is the tribe is using that sound. That is a certain sound that they would play when they would begin beheading. They would use that note to strike fear in the person that they are after. Whether they would really behead people, I don't know. I never lived back in those times. I asked, my grandma, the great Mimi Taga, if she could speak on such things, and she said, no, young grasshopper, I do not speak of great things like this. That must be secrecy within the tribe. But anyway, so hours passed. The couple was never found. Then, out of nowhere,
Oh, I'm in pain. Ah. Ah.
honey, what's wrong?
Oh, I'm in pain. Ah. 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 Ah.
Honey, what do you want me to do? You got to tell me.
I think I'm having the baby.
And the man knows what is to come, but he knows that this will cause noise. With the woman constantly yelling and screaming in pain because she is about to deliver a baby, the man tries his best to keep her quiet, and while he tries to help her deliver the baby. But all you can hear in the distance is the most terrifying sound you will ever hear. Okay, honey, you just got to keep it down, please. I will help you with delivering the baby, but you have to keep it down. This is our life we're talking about. An odd screeching sound comes from the skies. They've never heard something like this. The man looks confused and puzzled, because also in the other area of the distance he hears, and he thinks to himself, honey, I think they got another tribe looking for us as well. This is not good. The woman looks at him and says,
I'm about to have the baby. Yeah.
The man stands patiently as he helps deliver the baby. And as the baby begins to get delivered, well, let's just say the rain stopped. Silence struck through the woods as the man pulled the baby out. The man looked very confused that the rain just all of a sudden stopped. I don't get it. Maybe it's just a coincidence. And he looks at the baby and he notices this baby has developed Muscle definition. That's right. The baby had the biceps, the triceps, the abs, just by being a newborn baby.
What's wrong with the baby?
Nothing, honey. Don't you see? The rain stopped. They have spoke of this many, many times when I grew up. We are safe.
What are you talking about?
This goes down to the great waterfall tribe of the great Taga. The tribe's trumpets soon to be nothing as the man looks up in the sky and he holds the baby up. And he holds the baby up in the sky and he says, "Thank you! Thank you!" With the rain being stopped, the trumpets from the tribe had been silenced. The man and the woman knew that they are at peace now, for the great Taga was born. So the nameless couple began to build tents, shelter. And the man, he couldn't even sleep, he was so happy. The woman, on the other hand, she was just glad to have her baby. But the man knew this was a big deal. And he said, "I knew we left the tribes for a reason. This is why." And then out of nowhere, the baby looks over at the man and speaks clearly. "Listen." The man turns around. "Honey, was that you?" "No, I am the great Taga." The man looks confused, but he's heard these of the tales that have been passed down by many tribes. "Listen here. You will recruit everyone you can get, and you tell them the great waterfall tribe has returned." So the man looked, and the baby just gets up out of the woman's hands and stands on both legs, standing, showing nothing but pure muscle definition and physique of an athletic person who has been doing athletic stuff for who has been doing athletic stuff for 1,000,000 of years. And it's just a little tiny baby, so I want you to picture this. It's a little tiny baby. And he's speaking with a deep, deep voice and everything, and he looks at that man. "Go get me a feather headdress, and we will go to war." The man knows exactly the tale. And the man responds, and he rushes out of the tent, and he comes back and says, "But what about my wife?" The great Taga turns around. "She is safe." And then out of nowhere, the rain comes back. And the great Taga looks at the man and says, "I am the great Taga." So does chapter 1 get your approval, Mimi?
Yeah.
Grandma, for like old time's sake, to bring me back, to give the people a really good experience. Like, I think it's best that they hear the great Mimi Taga. Just say the name. Can you say it?
I am the great Mimi Taga.
No, you gotta say it like how you used to say it, with the, I am the great Mimi Taga.
I am the great Mimi Taga.
There you heard it first, guys. That is the real Mimi Taga. My apologies, the great Mimi Taga. That's the great Mimi Taga. She just spoke. You guys have heard it here first. That's right. I am a relative of the great Mimi Taga from the Great Waterfall tribe. Stay tuned for chapter 2.